Hey Yuyen, have you ever thought about how we often get stuck in the planning phase?
Absolutely, Jian. It's like we're constantly strategizing but never actually doing anything. I mean, look at that story about Jerry Yulzman's photography class. The quantity group ended up producing the best photos because they were actively taking pictures instead of just theorizing about what makes a perfect shot.
Exactly. It's fascinating how that illustrates the difference between being in motion and taking action. The quality group was so focused on perfection that they ended up with one mediocre photo. They were just thinking about it instead of doing it.
Right. And it's so easy to fall into that trap. We convince ourselves that brainstorming ideas or researching is progress, but it really isn't. It's just preparation without any real outcome.
Yes, Voltaire had it right when he said, "The best is the enemy of the good." We often delay taking action because we're scared of failing or being judged. It's like we're waiting for the perfect moment to start.
Totally. But here's the kicker: perfection is an illusion. The students who took tons of photos learned through their mistakes and improved their skills. They were practicing, not just planning.
That's a powerful takeaway. It's all about repetition and practice. The more you do something, the better you get at it. Just like musicians or athletes, they don't just think about their craft. They put in the hours to refine their skills.
And this ties into how habits are formed too. It's not about how long you've been trying to build a habit. It's about how many times you actually do it. Repetition is key.
Exactly. The concept of Hebb's law, neurons that fire together wire together, is so relevant here. Each time we repeat an action, we strengthen those neural connections, making it easier to perform the behavior automatically over time.
So true. It's all about crossing that habit line. Once you've practiced enough, the behavior becomes second nature.
And that leads us to the third law of behavior change: make it easy. If we want to build habits, we need to focus on making those actions simple and accessible.
Yes. Let's stop getting bogged down in planning and start taking action. Even if it means walking slowly at first, as long as we're moving forward, that's what counts.
Well said, Yuyen. Let's commit to practicing more and worrying less about being perfect. After all, progress over perfection is the way to go.
Agreed. Here's to walking slowly but never backward.